Okay, we've got shrimp and grits for you, and we're going to do it a little different this time. We're going to do shrimp cakes. Whoops, sorry. We're going to do shrimp cakes, and then we're going to place it on the grits. We've got, for the shrimp cakes, we've got a fourth a pound of shrimp, but of course if you're making more than we are, you want to use half a pound to a pound of shrimp. And if Melissa doesn't mind, she could chop that up for me.
I'll do it. And
then we've got over here, we're going to saute a half a cup of onions in there. And I'm sauteing this in 2 tablespoons of butter, real butter.
Then I've got minced or just chopped in small pieces?
Just chopped in small pieces. And then I've got 1 tablespoon of garlic. Throw that in there. Then I'm going to saute this until, turn this down a little. I'm going to saute this until the onions are clear. And as soon as that is done, which doesn't take very long, and you don't want to get it too hot because the garlic will then brown too much and it's not very appetizing.
It's a lot easier to also get shrimp that's already been deveined and peeled.
Oh, absolutely. Otherwise, the first time I ever made this, I wasn't thinking, so I bought fresh shrimp that had been shelled or deveined. Took me over an hour just to do that. So to save you some time, just get it already shelled and deveined, and it's no problem. And this is really easy. I mean, it's a good meal and people enjoy it, but it's not very hard. It doesn't have very many ingredients in it.
You ready for the...
No, that don't go in there. Okay, while that's, I'm going to turn that down. And we're going to put in here, Melissa, if you want to go ahead and do that, we're going to put, we have 2 tablespoons of Caribbean jerk seasoning. We've got 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper, and we've got 1 tablespoon of Lowry seasoning salt. Okay, I'm going to add that. Lucy's going to take that, put that in there. I've got 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We're going to add that together, and 1 egg. And we're going to stir that up, and then we're going to add the shrimp to the bowl, and the onions and garlic, which look like they're done.
What about this egg? Is the egg in there?
Yep, the egg goes in there too. I'm just adding the shrimp to this, all the seasonings and the mayonnaise and the mustard.
This looks good.
And she's mixing it around. It's very tasty. You can use different seasonings of your taste. I also, there have been times that I put sweet red peppers in it. It's really, really good. You can use bell pepper if you like. I don't use bell pepper because my family doesn't like it, so I don't cook it. So I'm going to add these, but I got to find something to, here we go. So I'm going to add the onions and the garlic to the mixture. And why I'm stirring this up, and then when I get this stirred, I'm going to add I'm going to crush the Ritz crackers into the mixture, mix it up. While I'm doing that, Melissa's going to show you how to make the cheesy grits. Okay, I will show you while she's getting that ready. I'm going to show you. Now you can have the crackers already crushed up, but I prefer to do it as I go because sometimes, depending on how much you have, you can have one. It takes 1 sleeve, or it may take 2, depending on how many you're cooking for, how many patties you want to make. So I do it as I go. But if you want to save time, you can, and that way, if you do it as you go, then you don't waste the crackers because the kids can eat them or whatever. But if you have them crushed up, they're not going to, likelihood of them being eaten, it's not going to happen. Okay, now I'm stirring in the onions and the garlic. And this right here, this mixture will make Melissa about 4 or 5 patties. Okay, we just put it in here. This pan's already hot, so I'm going to turn it back on. I turned it down. You could do it on a medium heat, medium low. And you want to fry them till they're golden brown. Really the only thing that needs to be cooked in here is the egg, and that doesn't take long. Now you can use saltine crackers, you can use Toll House crackers, you can use whatever crackers you prefer, just to hold it together. I probably could have used a little more, but this is going to work out fine.
Is this one ready to turn
Would you
yet?
like
No,
to taste?
please don't do that to me. You've already gotten.
Oh, sorry.
I won't flip it on you. Just see.
Today we got matching shirts on. They're both mine.
I thought you gave this to me.
If you need more butter as they fry, you can add that, you know, a teaspoon or so. Or you can actually use margarine if you want to, or low fat, whatever. Or olive oil. Anything you like. Again, use your imagination. She don't do that.
Oil?
She don't use her imagination very much. She goes by the book. Well, unless it's something she wants, and then, you know,
Yeah,
of course,
of
then it's any.
3 14-ounce cans of chicken broth to boil here. I'm going to add 3 cups of grits. These are quick cooking grits, so it's not going to take just a few minutes to get those done. Took 1 cup of cheese. Any cheese you like would be good, but also you always want to include definitely 1 cup of Parmesan cheese.
And you just boil it for how long?
5 minutes. 5 minutes you bring this to boil.
Then you want to
Grits will be
stir
ready,
it.
and we can put those shrimp cakes right on top of here, and this will be so yummy. I'll go ahead and put my cheesy grits here. They smell so wonderful. Okay, let's get one of these.
Is everything off? That was good.
So good.
Isn't it?
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for sharing this recipe with me. Although I know how to make grits. Now you've made my grits even that more wonderful.
Okay, so good luck with your shrimp and grits. Hope you enjoy them. Remember, use your imagination. Add anything you would like to it. And have a good cooking adventure. Adios.